This year, Kremenchuk is celebrating City Day in a new way, on the last weekend of May. That's why, just before the festive weekend, a ceremonial session of the Kremenchuk City Council was held. Honored guests, representatives of our sister cities and partners, attended the event. The session began with the signing of a memorandum of cooperation between the Ministry of Youth and Sports of Ukraine, the Poltava Regional Military Administration and the Kremenchuk City Council. In the city of Kremenchuk, the ideas that we are now formalizing in this memorandum have in fact been implemented for many years. This support was born out of a conversation with an honorary citizen of Kremenchuk, Volodymyr Mitrofanovich Matitsyn. He once said, "We need to get the kids off the streets." We were sitting with Ruslan Alexandrovich and Alexander Ivanovich Mazur discussing how to do this in the right way, especially since the city couldn't allocate budget funds to a private entity. And we found a solution. Through the public organization Judo Federation, we also found a way through the sports club to offer support and assistance, and this help became an annual tradition. After signing the memorandum, Kremenchuk became part of a national pilot project to develop a system of community sports clubs. This initiative aims to involve more citizens in physical activity and their favorite sports. Today, in my strong belief, is a landmark event. It's precisely civil society institutions and particularly sports clubs as public organizations that are the key. We have a clear vision. This is the future and this is the way forward. The overall concept and general approach apply to all types of sports, any kind. These are sports clubs. Clubs that shape young athletes, work with children, involve them in sports, support them. They take part in competitions, travel, experience the competitive spirit, and this is a truly great story. There is a good tradition, inviting representatives of sister cities and international partners for City Day. The session was attended by close friends of Kremenchuk. Among them was Jérôme Ausländer, Deputy Mayor for European and International Affairs of Clermont-Ferrand. Kremenchuk signed a twinning agreement with this European city in the fall of 2023. France has been providing aid to Ukraine since the beginning of the full-scale invasion. And the very first question we asked ourselves was, what can we do to help our sisters and brothers in Ukraine? We started gathering ideas on how to encourage the citizens of Clermont-Ferrand to provide some kind of support, to come up with ideas for helping Ukraine. At our city hall, the Ukrainian flag is flown proudly. It waves with dignity, showing that Ukraine always stands for its independence. All honored guests of Kremenchuk received gifts. This warm exchange of greetings and wishes further strengthened the already friendly ties between the cities. I want to highlight how heartwarming it is that we have learned to support one another. The way Ukrainian cities are now cooperating with each other is truly a new level. And the support we provide to frontline cities, it deserves the highest praise. Kolomea looks with respect at how Kremenchuk is growing and developing in industry, infrastructure, entrepreneurship. On behalf of the Mayor of Chernomorsk, Vasyl Gulayev, the executive bodies and the deputies of the Chernomorsk City Council, we congratulate your city on its founding day. And may they ignite the spark of victory and a desire to bring life to our country in every picturesque city. Also present at the ceremonial session were friends of Kremenchuk, including Saulius Ivoshka, advisor of the mayor of Alytus, and council member Petras Sabaitis, Vitaly Shapirko, director of the Development for Digital Development, Digital Transformation and Digitalization at the Ministry of Economy of Ukraine, and Vitaly Kremenchuk, a city council member from Bila Tserkva. During the session, the deputies considered 32 items on the agenda. One of the decisions was to establish an honorary award, the badge of the Kremenchuk City Territorial Community, Valor and Honor. We received many requests from commanders of military units and volunteers regarding the recognition of our soldiers who are currently fulfilling their duties to defend our country bravely and courageously. This work has been done and now we are proposing this award. In addition, more than 14 million hryvnias from the Stabilization Fund was allocated for extra payments to employees of municipal healthcare institutions. Over 1 million more was directed to support the armed forces of Ukraine.